Wow!
Live free. Morning, setting out. When the first light breaks through the branches of the baobab, the camp stirs. The women are already talking softly, tying their babies to their backs and gathering digging sticks. I rise, stretch, and run my hand across the smooth wood of my bow. My arrows are ready, some plain, for birds or small animals, others tipped with poison for larger game. My brother-in-law says to me, "Today, let us follow the tracks toward the rocky hills. I saw guinea fowl there yesterday." I nod, and we set off together, barefoot on the dust. The air is cool, and each sound, the call of a hornbill, the rustle of leaves, tells us a story. We do not carry food or water for the day. What we eat, we will find. Hunting for meat. We move slowly, stopping often to scan the ground. At last, I spot the delicate hoof prints of a dik-dik. They are fresh. My brother-in-law gestures with his chin, and we follow in silence. For a long time we walk, circling, listening. Then I see it, a small antelope, ears twitching, ready to leap. I draw my bow. The arrow flies, striking its side. It bounds away but slows, for the poison is already working. We follow until it falls, still breathing. I kneel and place my hand on its flank. "Thank you," I whisper, for we do not take life without respect. When we carry the animal back, the children run to meet us, clapping their hands and shouting. Soon the fire is roaring, the meat is roasting, and the smell fills the camp. Everyone eats, men, women, children, elders. The fat is saved for the old ones, and the bones are cracked for marrow. Nothing is wasted. Tonight, our bellies will be full, the honey guide's song. But not every day brings meat. On many days, we depend on another gift, honey. Once as we walked through the bush, we heard the sharp call of the honey guide bird. "Chirp, chirp, chirp," it cried, darting ahead, pausing, then calling again. We laughed, for we knew this bird was leading us to sweetness. We followed it through thorn and brush until it landed on a branch, fluttering excitedly. Above us, high in the tree, was a hive. We gathered dry grass, lit a torch and climbed. Smoke drove the bees away, and we split the hollow to reveal golden comb, dripping with honey and crawling with larvae. We ate right there, sticky fingers, sweet mouths. The children licked the comb until their cheeks were shining, and, as always, we left a share for the bird. It is our partner. Without it, the hive would have remained hidden. The work of women. While we men chase after game and honey, it is the women who ensure no one goes hungry. I watch my wife and sisters move with their digging sticks, babies tied to their backs. They know the land in a way that men do not. They tap the earth, listening for the hollow sound of hidden tubers. When they find them, they dig with patience, breaking the soil until the roots are free. These tubers are our safety. They may not taste like honey or meat, but they fill the belly and give water on hot days. Women also gather berries, greens, and baobab fruit. The baobab especially is a gift. Its fruit is hard to crack, but inside is a sour white powder that strengthens us. Without the steady work of the women, our people would not survive. Their baskets are often heavier than a man's kill. Living with the seasons. Our food changes with the sky. When the rains come, the bush is alive with berries and greens. Children's mouths are stained purple from eating them straight from the bushes. After the rains, when the rivers shrink, we can catch fish by hand, feeling for them in the mud. In the dry months, we rely more on baobab fruit and tubers, and we must walk farther to hunt. We do not store food. We do not plant fields. The land is our storehouse, and the seasons are our calendar. Each moon brings something different, and we are never bored of eating the same thing because it is always changing. Outsiders' food. Sometimes people from outside bring us maize flour or rice. I have tasted it. It is soft, plain, and it fills the stomach, but it is not alive. It does not taste of the sun, the soil, the chase, or the hive. To me, these foods feel empty. Our foods, meat roasted over the fire, wild honey, fresh baobab fruit, carry the spirit of the land, the meaning of eating. When we eat, it is not each family alone. Food is always shared. A hunter does not keep his kill for himself. Honey is passed around until even the smallest child has a taste. Around the fire, stories are told, laughter rises, and the food binds us together. For us, food is freedom. It is the earth providing. Step deep into the heart of the wild and witness an incredible cultural moment. The Hadzabe tribe tries a protein shake for the very first time. This isn't just a taste test, it's a meeting of worlds, a moment where ancient traditions collide with modern life. From the very first sip, the Hadzabe people display genuine curiosity, surprise, and laughter, giving us a glimpse into their unfiltered, authentic reactions to something completely foreign in their everyday lives. Every expression tells a story, from cautious tasting to moments of sheer delight. Their faces reflect the pure, universal human experience of trying something new. Watch as their initial confusion slowly turns into joy, laughter, and even playful experimentation. This video captures a rare blend of humor, cultural insight, and human connection, showing how even a simple protein shake can become a bridge between worlds. The Hadzabe tribe is one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer communities living in harmony with nature and preserving ways of life that have existed for thousands of years. Seeing them interact with a modern manufactured drink provides a unique perspective on culture, curiosity, and adaptation. Their reactions are not only funny, they are enlightening, showing us how tradition and novelty can meet in the most heartwarming and genuine ways. Whether you're passionate about wildlife, fascinated by tribal culture, or simply love funny, unexpected reactions, this video has something for everyone. Laugh, smile, and be inspired by the way this incredible community engages with the modern world while staying rooted in their ancestral traditions. Every sip, every reaction, and every laugh is a reminder of the universal joy of discovery. This is more than entertainment. It's a celebration of human curiosity, culture, and connection. Don't miss a single moment of this unforgettable experience. Share it with friends and family, comment on your favorite reactions, and let yourself be amazed by the humor, warmth, and authenticity of the Hadzabe tribe.
And tradition woven into their daily lives. To witness their food culture is to glimpse a way of life that has nearly disappeared from the modern world. Now, step closer. The camera lingers on glistening wild honey dripping from combs, crimson forest berries shining like jewels, and roots freshly pulled from the earth. These are not ordinary ingredients, they are gifts of the wild, carefully gathered and celebrated. What follows is a culinary ritual rarely seen by outsiders, a Hadzabe recipe blending forest fruits with raw honey, simple yet profound, ancient yet alive. This is not just food, it is memory, connection, and survival preserved in taste. Prepare to witness an intimate moment with the Hadzabe tribe, a feast that carries the flavor of history itself, wide-shot, lush African forest. Sunlight cuts through the canopy. The Hadzabe walk barefoot, their movements calm but purposeful. Opening the unseen world. Imagine a taste untouched by time. Ingredients plucked straight from nature's pantry. Contextualization. Close-up, hands reaching for bright berries, children carrying woven baskets. The Hadzabe are one of the last true hunter-gatherer tribes on Earth. Their way of life, nearly unchanged for thousands of years, offers us a rare glimpse into humanity's ancient bond with nature. Building anticipation. Camera pans across a beehive in the crook of a tree. Honey drips like liquid gold. A Hadza climbs swiftly, retrieving the hive with ease. Here, food is more than survival, it is tradition. Every hunt, every harvest, every drop of honey connects them to ancestors who walked this same land. Ingredients teaser. Slow-motion shots, wild honey glistening, crimson berries tumbling into a basket, roots brushed clean against stone. Glistening wild honey, exotic berries, and fruits of the forest, simple, pure, untouched. Together, they form the foundation of a recipe as rare as the tribe who keeps it alive. The dish revealed. The Hadza gather, mixing honey with fruits. Children laugh, elders taste, sharing is central. This is not a recipe you'll find in cookbooks or kitchens. This is living heritage, a culinary tradition passed from generation to generation, kept alive through the rhythms of the forest. 2:10, closing reflection. Final.
Even stronger. The panda, now full and content, lays down on the ground beside the fire, its large body seeming almost too large to fit into the small circle. But there it is, perfectly at home, surrounded by the warmth of the tribe, its gentle presence soothing the energy of the evening. The night stretches on, and the stars above, the same stars that have watched over the Hadza for centuries, witness a rare moment of unity between two worlds that, on the surface, should never have crossed paths. But in the space of that single evening, it doesn't matter. What matters is that the fire burns brightly, food is shared, and perhaps most importantly, the connection between the panda and the Hadza is undeniable. Reminder that despite the vast differences between them, all living things are bound by a simple truth. We are all part of this world. We create something truly magical. The last embers of the fire fade into the cool night air, and the panda, now resting peacefully, watches as the tribe settles into their own rest. The day may end, but the memory
In the remote
of this rare
wilderness of East
ritual
Africa,
becomes
the
a
Hadzabe
story
tribe
forever.
lives as one of the last true hunter-gatherer communities on Earth. Their connection to nature is not just tradition, it's a way of life, unchanged for tens of thousands of years. The day begins with the soft sounds of the savannah waking up. Hadza hunters, equipped with handmade bows, arrows tipped with poison from desert plants, and sharp instincts passed down from generation to generation, set out barefoot into the wild. They track game with stunning precision, reading footprints, scents, and animal calls in a way that only comes from living in harmony with nature. After a successful hunt, the tribe returns to camp where the real magic begins. Over an open fire, the catch is cleaned and cooked with care. Wild tubers are roasted, honey is gathered fresh from the trees, and fruits and herbs are collected from the surrounding bush. There are no spices, no modern utensils, just fire, hands, and heart. As the food is shared, the Hadzabe break into joyful dance. The beat of drums, the rhythm of clapping hands, and the power of song fill the evening air. Dancing is more than celebration, it's storytelling, it's community, it's their soul. Young children watch, learn, and join in. Elders lead with grace, passing down knowledge without books or screens, only through doing, seeing, and feeling. There is no electricity, no Wi-Fi, no concrete buildings. Yet here in the wild, under the stars, is a life full of connection, peace, and perfect music. The ancients of Hadzabe survival, spirit, and community. The Hadzabe people of northern Tanzania are one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer tribes in the world. Living near Lake Eyasi, they maintain a way of life that has remained largely unchanged for thousands of years. Central to their cultural identity and community life is music, a powerful, expressive tradition that brings the tribe together and connects them with nature, their ancestors, and each other. The role of music in Hadzabe life. For the Hadzabe, music is not a separate art form, it's woven into daily life. Unlike modern societies where music may be confined to concerts, recordings, or entertainment venues, Hadzabe music is functional, spiritual, and communal. It is not performed in the conventional sense, it is experienced and lived, often spontaneously. Music is used for